All right, guys, we're doing a small class to start the week off. All right, we're doing a small class to start the week off. And looking, scrolling back here, we already have a pretty active room. It's early on, and it looks like some of our guys have just been waking up, making money with us. You could just see some of the information here. But I want you guys to focus and put your attention on the charts, as this is a recorded class. A small class with big profits, as Chuck says. So I want you to go to View. Let's see here. I want you to go to View. Now, you know what? Let me set everything up for everybody else first, okay? Let's set everything up for everybody first. On the screen, my guys who are live with me right now, we're doing a little class. So here's what I want you to do. You see the button on the top where it says one times? One times. You see the button on the top, guys, where it says one times? Okay, you can go down to half. Go down to half. If you have Windows, you have it. If you have Mac, you don't have it. All right? If you have Windows, you have it. If you have Mac, you don't have it. Okay. Now, in terms of first time in this, how do I stop that annoying beeping? Josh, what do you mean by beeping? Okay, you okay? All right. Well, try to make your screen smaller. If not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to record this, everybody. I know it's a class early on in the week, but I want to just, look, we're profitable in GBP NZD. The AUD's been breaking down. All right, we see this. I have nothing right now to give you, since the fact is we have a couple of trades that we've been calling from last night's night owl. Don't miss them anymore. So I will do this little class, then we'll get back and we'll start looking at some other things. But I want to show you some ideas on how we can help you improve your timing. All right. So your trade timing, I want to help you improve it, and we're going to add. It's not the controls on the left. It's on top of the. It's on top of the screen, right up here, Mark. Can you see it up here? You guys, everybody, can you see where it says one times? All right. So up there, make it half, three quarters, whatever works for you. Quarter, I don't care. Do whatever you got to do. Just change, make it smaller, um, so you guys see everything. Okay. So what do is we're gonna go to View. We're gonna go to Navigator. Okay. View Navigator. I have to fix the you guys with the with the live room. I gotta fix something a little bit. Okay. Gonna look at it again. View Navigator. From there, it's going to open up this whole box. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to scroll down to MACD. All right? MACD. And you drag it over. Too late if you can't do it. You just watch the video, okay? Sorry about that. And in here, you're going to have inputs. We're going to put 3, 10, 16. 3, 10, 16. In the colors, I like to do red and blue. All right, some people in this world still like the USA and the colors there, so I keep it as the flag, whether it's in England, America. I don't know what Australia's got going on, Trish. I'm sorry. So anyway, so you got the red, white, and blue. And you can see here that's I'm just gonna leave with that today. All right, I'm just gonna leave with that today. We're gonna put that here. So I just want you to notice how the indicator works. Good example, right? Good example. Market made a high, price made a high. See that? Market made a lower high, the indicator made a lower high. Price made, okay, price made that higher, just like that, and the indicator made a lower high, and that's considered a sell divergence. This is the 310 oscillator. This is originally brought into the market by a gentleman by the name of Walter Brescher. He brought it in the 80s, all right? My former partner, Linda Bradford Raschke, had discovered this and did her little modifications on how she uses it. And quite honestly, she revolutionized her trading, my trading, many thousands of people's trading back in the 90s. And this is something I've been using since 1997. No, 97. So Linda brought into the game the 310 oscillator right here. She made it popular right there. And that's basically a divergence. You can see this happen time and time again down here. This is the same indicator that both Kevin, who's in the room there, and myself have used for many years. You can see here. Okay, Kevin was actually a member with us back in my former live room back in the 90s and early into 2012. From 2000, wait, I'm sorry, from 2003 to 2012, Kevin on the screen there was with us. So he's a veteran in the markets. He's been with us for a long time. All right. See right here, you got a little corrective wave here, a little support. You know, you see it down here also on the oscillator. The oscillator is very friendly. It's a money making machine, guys. All right. Works on any time frame, any market. So let's take a look, and you see here that support turned around. Let's take it to the lower time frames. Okay, let's take it to the lower time frames and see what we got. Sometimes you don't got nothing. What's really cool is sometimes you don't have anything because it's a spiky type of market, right? Unfortunately. Right here, just want to show you. See that? Those higher highs. Then you have lower highs on the MACD. You see that? So where you sometimes see that you have this, right? And then you have the second high right there. And then that shallow pullback and then the third high. These are three, what we call three pushes up. And it has to be followed with these lower highs like this. Okay, three drives up. Sometimes you don't have. Sometimes you don't have the pretty. What the heck? All right, try this again. Hold on a second, guys. I want to make sure the screen shows up so I can see it. Okay. Jordan's asking, how come you don't have FXCM in real GBP NZD? Um, you know what, Jordan, you're out in the Czech Republic, yes? Uh, Vitali. I'm gonna have him do. I'm gonna have my programmer do. Hold on a second. Let me just fix something here. I'm gonna have my programmer fix and add Axery as one of the providers for the Harmonic scanner. Okay, for Czech Republic. So anyway, I want to get back here. Well, so guys, FXCM for demo will have it. Okay. Now the problem with the live to demo is sometimes patterns don't show up, and this is the reason why I use on the demo is because the demo is a little bit looser and provides you better data for this. Okay, sometimes depending on the broker. That's why I wanted to stick with FXCM only. Okay, because of the fact their data is the best. I've been saying this since day one. And if you're going to go to live, you're not going to see it. Like for instance, we have it for Traders Way also. And let me take a look at Traders Way. Let me see if they have it on there. Okay, hold on. Traders Way shows it. Traders Way shows it. And if you want, Traders Way is a good company. Got like crazy leverage there. Hold on a second. Yeah, Traders Way is also showing it. They're actually showing another. Actually showing the USDCAD as a symbol right now, um, which is kind of cool. So okay. So let's continue, guys. All right. Let's continue. You see down here. Okay, we're coming into this push down. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. Let's see if there was anything. All right, right down here. Let's see if there was anything down here. Let's take a look. All right, right down here. See that? You see this? All right, right there. So you start to see, when you start to see this, you just want to start staying aware. All right, you want to start staying aware. If we look at the okay, let me just get everything sorted again. Right here was another one. You see the lower low in price? Lower low in price, higher low in oscillator. Just wait, guys. Let me look at this first, then I'll do your question. I'll do your answers, okay? So I want you guys to focus. I'll answer your questions in a minute, okay? So the market shifted from low to high, as did the oscillator, right? Then you had a pullback on your oscillator. Pullback. You see the and on price. Okay, see that? That right there is what you're looking for to start entering into a trade. All right, you see it. All right, so this is stuff that we look at. I haven't gotten into it much, but now it's time because we had released the the scanner. I gave it a month or two, and now we've been added some videos. But here's another way to look at it in terms of entry techniques, in terms of getting into the market. All right, you look right here. See the pushes up in here. See the divergence. All right. Yes. So somebody's asking, what's the significance of a divergence? Is it because a change is coming? Yes, there is because a change is coming. We have a nice sized group for a broker called Axiary. They are in Czech Republic. Can you please add scanner or do I need to set up another VPS? Yes, what? Need another VPS? So, yes, that means a change is coming, all right? Hold on, guys. Should we do it now? Do it now or tomorrow? What's your thinking? All right, so I'm asking the programmer right now, guys, so we could put in a broker for Axery. They're in Europe. All right, they're a European broker for our Czech team. So I'm gonna see if I can get this added. So okay. Okay, now let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. So we got here. Go to a 15-minute chart. Nothing so pretty there. And what we're going to do is I'm going to turn this off. And we're going to turn on the trading view. All right. And we took a look at this last night in the night owl. Those of you guys that are with us in the night owl, you're short the AUDJPY. We were all over that. We were all over the USD. I know some of you guys are just coming on now. We had given some good trades in night owl last night. A lot of guys really just profiting. But what we're doing right now is we're doing a little class. All right. We showed you how to do this on the MetaTrader 4. Just put the MACD, and I'm going to show you how to do it on TradingView. Right click, insert indicator. All right, we're looking for the MACD. MACD right here. The MACD is installed. And let me just remove this, okay? Very simple, very simple. Format it. I'm going to go through it so you guys have it. 3, 12, 16. And on Traders Way, you uncheck the You uncheck the histogram. All right. Let me just fix something here, guys. Let me see something here. All right. What I like to do is put a horizontal line in there, right at the one line, because they don't have it here on TradingView. All right. So this is the daily chart of the AUD JPY, and we looked at this last night in our Night Owl class, and we had specific reasons we looked at this. We looked at this Friday in the live trading room here on why you want to be short the market. If we take this down maybe to a 4-hour chart, took it down to a 4-hour chart, all right, you could just see the divergences, how this is happening. Prices made a higher high on each push up as opposed to the lower highs right here. All right, so you see what we're looking at? Higher highs in price, lower highs in the oscillator, guys. All right. Great example. You see this? Let's take a look at the EUR/USD. Let's see what's going on with this. We get a nice pullback on the EUR/USD. 4-hour charts. So we're doing here for those that are in the class for the first time is just doing a little class. I'm recording a video right now. All right, so I'm recording a video, basically introducing an indicator to use with the Harmonic scanner. So I'm just showing you also you could put it up on TradingView also and have the same results. Let me put the scanner back. All right, let me put the scanner back. So I'm just showing you can do the same thing. You can flip other charts. You can look at other charts and do the same thing. Let's take View, Navigator, MACD. Let me just make sure we're seeing the same pages here. Okay, red and blue on the colors. The inputs are 3, 10, 16. All right. Doesn't matter the market you look at, guys. It doesn't matter. Time frames. You can see the time frames. It helps you identify turning points. You see this? Oh, did I make a mistake on TradingView? Let me see. My bad. Hold on. Mark, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I was doing they're almost the same, but that's what I'm sorry about that. 310. It's almost the same. I meant to. I appreciate that. I just meant to show you guys that it works on any charting platform. So this is really nice. You look at the different time frames and see how it looks. So I like to search through different time frames when I'm looking at the markets to determine if we're having some kind of a divergence pattern into a turning point. So I'm always looking for turning points in the markets. Always, always, always. Okay. So last night, for those who are not here, we had a night owl webinar. And what I'm going to do, for those who weren't here last night, I'm giving you this. Before everybody else. Okay, that's your night owl webinar. Uh, there you go. Okay, guys, I'm just making sure we're seeing the same screen. All right, so I see what's happening. I'm putting it in the room here, and it's jumping up. All right, hold on a second. Let me just fix this. There we go. All right, the other thing I'm sending out today, and I'm sending this out with an email with this recording actually, is if you have any friends or anybody that wants to be part of what we're doing with the live trading room, please feel free to invite them. Okay? So I'm giving you an opportunity there to invite some people. From now until Christmas, gonna leave the room open. All right. There's no. We're just gonna leave it open in respect of the holidays and just being grateful that we have so many members and so many lives are being changed. So we're gonna put that out there and just give a free trial those who maybe help them out over the next couple of weeks. Let's see. Give me another pair. NZDCAD. Right. This market when it shifted last week, it kind of messed up the charts a bit. All right, it really did. It messed up the charts a bit. So let's continue here. So a lot of times what I look at is you see the GBP NZD took off to the upside. What we could do is drop down to maybe a 15-minute chart and let this market come down again. All right. Even like a 30-minute chart, we could let the market come down and you'll see the oscillator come down. But basically, I just wanted to give it to you so you can help you at turning points in the market where you're buying and selling. It'll help keep you out of trouble also. All right. So going forward, you'll see me use it from time to time, and that's a good thing. So we have a situation like this where this USD CHF, where this already broke down, you can jump to a lower time frame. All right, you can jump to a lower time frame, and you can look for patterns to form. The problem is this whole move that we had right here, along with the other moves, this was done on news. It was a very magnified move. So not much you can do. So we're running right on at around 30 minutes for the class.